It was handshakes and smiles as China and the United States started 2 days of meetings to strengthen their relationship. The message from Washington to Beijing: we're not out to undercut you.
The fresh thinking of the 21st century moves us from a multipolar world to a multi-partner world. And it is our hope that this dialogue we initiate today will enable us to shape a common agenda.
At the top of that agenda, the global economic slump, with American and Chinese workers losing their jobs and Americans not buying Chinese-made goods, while China holds a record $800 billion in U.S. debt. The Chinese vice premier said his country is starting to feel less anxious about the situation.
The world economy is at a critical moment of moving out of crisis and toward recovery. The Chinese government adopted a series of policy measures to respond to international financial crisis, and these measures have paid off.
Closely tied to the economic talks, global warming, with American diplomats expected to press the Chinese on tighter pollution controls and conservation measures, steps the Chinese have worried could harm their pace of economic growth. In a change from the last binational meeting in 2006, diplomats will talk foreign policy, issues such as the nuclear programs of North Korea and Iran, and the growth of groups such as the Taliban. The U.S. will also bring up an issue China would rather not discuss: human rights, especially among that nation's Uyghur Muslim minority and in Buddhist Tibet.
We also strongly believe that the religion and culture of all peoples must be respected and protected, and that all people should be free to speak their minds. And that includes ethnic and religious minorities in China, as surely as it includes minorities within the United States.
U.S. officials stress the meeting is not supposed to yield any concrete agreements, just a basis for deeper understanding. The question is, will that understanding be based on Washington's goals or Beijing's? Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera, Washington.